And good day. This is Kent Barnes, and this is the weekly community podcast for the week of February the 7th. I'd like to share several items with you regarding your and my Holly area schools. Regarding the high school wrestling team, congratulations to them as they won both the Flint Metro League Championship on this past Saturday and the MHSAA Team District Championship last evening on Wednesday of this week, and kudos to them. Also, kudos to Coach Don Pluta. He earned his 500th win as a wrestling coach, and I believe Coach Pluta has been coaching for, a few months at least, I think the last 28 years. So congratulations to all the students involved in the wrestling team and to the coaches, and especially for Coach Pluta for his 500th win. This weekend, snow coming dance, snow coming basketball game this Friday night against Kersley. What a wonderful time that will be. I also just wanted to share with you that Monday evening on February the 14th, Dr. Steve Gaynor will be sharing the results of our elementary housing study and our online survey. Now, many people are still misunderstanding several aspects of this. There has been no final decision on any rearrangement of student population regarding our buildings. There simply hasn't been, contrary to the rumor, gossip, and innuendo mill. What people also are misunderstanding is this. Originally, I had projected to balance our budget for next year, the school district budget, it would take $3 million. That was with the understanding that the state was going to backfill approximately $500,000. With the almost certain increase of the retirement rate of at least 3%, and for each percent that's approximately $200,000 additional cost to the district, we're easily facing $3.5 to $4 million, possibly even a little bit more than $4. But let's just use $4 million. The best estimate that I have of what we could save, or whatever term you want to use, if we reallocate students and essentially move the students from one elementary school, would be between $600,000 and $800,000. Well, let's use the $800,000. $800,000 is about 20%. Well, it is 20% of $4 million. Many people are thinking that the resolution of the elementary housing study will fix all of our budget issues that we have for the district. Simply not true. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Now, it's the emotional issue, obviously, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Dr. Gaynor will give the board the results on February the 14th. On February the 28th, we're going to be looking at the various options that we're going to be looking at and have been looking at, especially over the next 2 weeks, trying to finalize some very strict numbers, the best numbers that we can obtain. On March 14th, the board will give an initial decision about what it would like to do regarding elementary housing. And then on March 28th, I'd like to have the board give a final reaffirmation of that decision. Well, why make a tentative or an initial decision on March 14th? Because it gives people 2 weeks to respond. It gives the board time to reflect on a decision. They can't wait till May to make a decision. We have to have time to plan. People have to know what's ongoing. I'm going to be preparing and distributing a list of the questions that have been submitted, and then include the appropriate responses for those questions. Even though the elementary housing study, the online survey is over, please feel free to share your thoughts with me. You're not ever precluded from sharing what you feel or think about a certain issue. But the point simply is this. No decision is going to be made no final decision is going to be made Monday night on February the 14th regarding the housing study and the implications and final actions. What will be given on February the 14th is a presentation of the results of the elementary housing study online survey, and as well as just other aspects that have been going on. Those matters, that data will be available the following day. I will distribute that to my community email list. We'll do the posting of that data. People are wondering why we haven't been more transparent with this. I don't know how much more transparent to be at this point in time. So please know that data will be made available to you on next Tuesday. So as always, if you have the time to come to our snow coming basketball game Friday night, and if your children, our students, attend the snow coming dance on Saturday, I hope they have a great time. In any event, may you have a great rest of the day, rest of the week, and we'll be talking to you soon about your and my Holly Area School District. Thanks so much.